Scandinavian Bob here, hi. So I got an email question about how NoFap kind of sucks, and here it is. By the way, if you ever send me an email, I will never reveal your name, so you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, here it is. Quote, "Hi Bob, I'm a 58-year-old male who just found this community. I've been seriously addicted to masturbation, porn and everything sex related since I was 18, compulsively, to the point where it's cost me many relationships and a lot of money. Today I'm on day 57 of NoFap and quitting porn. I have had some good days, but I can't say it's made a huge difference yet. Over the last 2 weeks, I actually feel like I'm doing worse. Isn't NoFap supposed to make us feel better? Right now, NoFap kind of sucks." Unquote. Yeah, so thank you so much for that question, because this is an important one. Alright, so you have basically struggled with a serious addiction for 40 years, according to your own words there. Now, for all my long-term subscribers, don't worry, I'm not going to talk about dopamine and withdrawals in this one. But today I'll offer you another perspective. Check this out. If this line that you see on the screen right here represents a 40-year period, the length your brain has been used to your addiction, well then 57 days of NoFap, which is basically 2 months, would only be this big of a time period in comparison. We would actually have to zoom in like this and erase a bit of that like this to make the ratio correct. Yes, I actually calculated and measured this. So now when we zoom back out, we are starting to get some perspective here. Point being, if you have been living with a serious addiction for most of your life, 40 years in this case, well then you cannot have too high expectations for NoFap to change your life in just a few weeks' time. Sure, it can happen for some people, but you guys need to understand that it will take time for the brain to adapt to a new way of living. And if you just take a look again at how short a 57-day NoFap period is compared to 40 years of addiction, well, this makes it easier to understand. So for guys who are new to this community, you need to understand that it's going to take time. And you have to be patient and trust the process. Because I think every one of you guys know, if you're honest with yourself, that nothing in life gets better from having and acting out a severe compulsive addiction, no matter what that addiction is. So when guys who try to quit a porn addiction say it's getting worse, well, what's happening there is, of course, that it's a matter of a temporary phase that will pass. And things will start getting better, slowly but surely. Now, there is one aspect of rebooting that does not always correlate to age, and that is porn-induced ED, PIED. With that one, older guys actually tend to have a quicker recovery. So it's actually not the older age in and of itself that makes guys recover faster from PIED. It's the fact that older guys, like myself, and people who are over 45, did not grow up with the internet. And the younger a person is when he starts fapping to online porn, unfortunately, the longer a PIED recovery will take in general. Simply because it gets deeper ingrained into their brain if they start off so young, when their brains are highly plastic. But also not for every young guy, because it is different for everyone. And if you want to know what the other factors are that play the biggest part in how long your overall reboot takes, then click on the video you see on the screen right here, as over there you'll discover some truly surprising things. And if you want an even more specific answer to how long it's going to take, you can check out my free PMO recovery time estimator by using the link below. This is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Consider giving me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.